Hey birds, my name is GlibWings and welcome back to another episode of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we got to the Forest Temple, and in this episode we are actually going to be diving into the Forest Temple. Now, as far as information goes on the Forest Temple, I looked up as much information as I possibly could on the Forest Temple. Multiple times. First reason, I was confused the first time. Second reason, I wanted to know as much as I possibly could before going into this temple so that we don't get lost or confused during the temple, because this is one of the most confusing temples in this game. Every other temple is pretty self-explanatory. Well, except for the water temple, which is kind of a hated dungeon, but I'll be doing a lot of walkthrough stuff on that one too, just because I need to know information, and that's going to be important. So anyway, let's get into today's episode. I think today we're going to be trying to get as far as we possibly can in this dungeon, or I mean in this temple, and just going from there essentially. So let's get into today's episode. I'm not sure how far we're going to make it today, so whenever I feel like we're done, then we'll just go from there essentially. But I think I got enough information to go off of now, so let's get into it. Alright. Alright, so let's kill you guys. Alright, come on. Come on, attack me. Thank you. There we go. Alright, let's kill the second one. Oh wow, that was easy. Back shots. Alright. Alright, so now we gotta go up the vines. That is the next part to this, or to what we gotta do. If we don't do this first, then it's gonna be very, very difficult to move on. So we'll have to work our way all the way back here if we want to move at all, or if we want to move on at all. Also, there's a gold Skulltula up here, so I'm not going to be collecting these on screen because I am not a source for a walkthrough on how to get these things. So if you want to get these things, I suggest looking up Zelda Dungeon. That's kind of what I've been looking up for my walkthrough source. He will teach you everything you need to know. Also, you can just look up 100 Skulltulas and every location. I mean, that's something that I also did for gold Skulltulas, so I'll be doing that periodically to collect the gold Skulltulas. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm just gonna collect them periodically as I go. If it's on screen, if it's off screen, doesn't really matter which one it is to me. I'm not gonna be collecting them on screen though. Oh crap. Okay, good. We rolled. Alright, this part might be kind of difficult, so I'll give it a couple tries, or a few tries, and if I can't do it, on screen, then I'll do it off screen. And I'll take my time with that. So there might be a lot of times where I periodically go on screen and off screen, guys. So if you see me doing that, it's either because I'm looking up a walkthrough, or it's because I've taken multiple tries on something and not done the best at that thing. So alright, there we go, we got it. Alright, so in here we will get our first small key. So, that being said, let's jump down. Hold forward if you want to roll to save yourself some hearts, and let's get in to the actual part of the temple. The temple part of the temple. All right. So first things first, let's take you down with the hook shot. That's what we got to do. Take you down. All right. Now we'll actually step inside to the. So there's like a few sections. I mean, back there was still the Forest Temple, but this is what I would classify as the actual Forest Temple. Okay, so there are 4 post sisters that we have to defeat for this dungeon. I mean, for this temple. Goodness, I always get those two confused. I really shouldn't do that. So those are the 4 post sisters. I will be explaining their names in due time, but for right now, we'll just go from there. So what we gotta do is head to the opposite side and turn right. And there is a gold Skulltula. So let's take him out and collect this token. Alright, so that should be good enough. Alright, so let's head into this room now. Alright, so go away. I don't care about you. Alright, so now we are met with these guys. Come on. There we go. Alright. Now there is, now these guys are called Stealthoses. But there is one Stealthos fight in particular that I'm not looking forward to. Although I actually defeated these guys pretty quickly. I didn't think I had it in me to do that. Either way, for the Stealthos fight, there is one Stealthos fight that I'm not looking forward to in later times. And I think you guys will hopefully see why. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this fairy and we're gonna collect them. Because 2 stray fairies for a boss fight? Yes, please. That is kind of what I'm going after here. Alright, so we're gonna get small key number 2. Alright, cool. So we got that. That is not what I meant to do. Okay, go away. I'm not even gonna deal with the blue bubbles. Blue bubbles are just annoying. Alright, what was next? Oh yeah, we gotta go this way. And you guys see this time block, right? Well, let's move it. So we gotta play the Song of Time to move it. Goodness, I'm already starting to sound like the walkthrough guy as I go through this dungeon. I'm not meaning to. I'm a casual Let's Player, and this is a very casual application. So if you're looking for walkthrough advice, please do not look to me. Look through an actual walkthrough. Please do not look to me for walkthrough advice. Please do not look to me for walkthrough advice. Alright, so now what we gotta do is we gotta go here and shoot these things down. So we're gonna use this. And we'll take out this one. Crap, that is not what I meant to do. Alright, let's see if we can reach this one. Walkthrough guide said we can't actually reach this one from here. Crap, he was right. Okay. Well, okay, so I'm gonna give this a few tries, and if I can't do this within a few tries, again, I'm gonna go off screen. So I'm just letting you guys know these things ahead of time, so that if I do go off screen, you guys will know why. So we're going to wait for you. So you gotta turn... Okay, so you're turning around. And make a run for it, make a run for it, make a run... That is... Stay. Okay. No, go. Link, thank you. I made it. He still hit us, but we still made it anyway. Okay. So, we are locked in the room with a blue bubble. Best way to defeat these things. Take out the decking nut. And nut it. And there we go. He did. Now, also, one other thing I was going to point out. For those of you who are looking for advice, I mean, like I said, I'm not a walkthrough. Please do not consult me as a walkthrough. But if you're looking for forward progress, you see the symbol right here. Any place that has a symbol, you will be able to make forward progress in. So if you're looking to make forward progress, that is how you make forward progress. Just look for the symbol. Alright, so in here, we are going to get something very special. Not really. It's kind of special. We get a dungeon map. So, again, nothing really special, but we still get it nonetheless. Alright, so that is not what I meant to do. Okay. Kill it. Kill with fire. Alright, so I'm gonna take you out. And we gotta hop across the room. I don't have length. Okay. Great. I think later on, we actually get a longer hook shot, I'm pretty sure. And this isn't like our total length, last I remember. Alright, so now, we drain the well. That is the next part. So we're going to be going down here to get something kind of special. Or just at least something we need anyway, for that matter. Crap. Okay, so, let's go down here. Crap. Okay, well, looks like I'm taking damage, I guess. Alright, well, good thing there's a recovery heart down here. Actually, there was a couple there. Didn't realize that. Okay. Alright, so here we go. So, we'll open this chest. And we get small key number 3. So now we gotta head back to the main room. Just kind of going off by memory here, just to figure out what we're doing here. So, we'll just go from there, I guess. Alright, so. Oh wait, no. Let's make it all the way here. Alright, what? Okay, yeah, cool. Alright, so we gotta go back to the main room. Crap, I always get hit by that thing. Ah! Okay, wait, how do I... Yeah, like that, okay. Alright, so now what we gotta find? We gotta find the room that has the lock, or the first locked door. Now at this point, in case you guys are wondering, if you don't have small 3 keys by this point, you will not be able to move on. So, just in case you guys were wondering about that, that is the case. Alright, so, let's move on to this part. And there's a blue bubble. I'm gonna purposely run into it with our shield and take him out, because we're cool like that. And let's go forward, right? Yeah, we go forward. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. There's blue bubbles everywhere, goodness. Okay, so Navi's going to tell us something important, that there are arrows painted on the floor. So we gotta bring this block over to the other area. That is the idea here. We gotta do that, guys. Okay. One thing I'm gonna do before we push it the rest of the way is push another block, so I'll go ahead and grab that after we're done this. So, yeah. Okay, so where do we go? Yeah, we go right here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna push this red block. Now, what this will do, in case you guys are wondering, this will save us some time, so that in due time, when we get to this part, which will be in a very short while here, we won't have to push this all the way, or we won't have to go like all the way around to push it again. So we'll go down here, and we don't take any fall damage. Good. And we're gonna go all the way around here, and we'll push this and lock it in place. Gotta lock it in place, guys. Alright, so gotta climb that. That is climbable, in case you guys are wondering. Alright, so let's lock it in place, guys. Lock and loaded. Alright, there we go. And we'll climb. I just keep hearing blue bubbles just everywhere. Goodness. Alright, where do we head? No, we don't head that way. Okay, we head this way. Alright, guys. I was right the first time. Okay. Climb the ladder. Okay, where do we go now? Oh, yeah. We're on this area now. Alright, stun. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Now, another way we can kill these things, we can kill them in one hit if we do it, is we can actually jump attack them, but I haven't really been doing that just because whatever. Alright, so you see this eye, we can't do anything about it, so don't pay any attention to this eye. Okay, so, yeah, so now we go through this room. Okay, so we got the twisty hallway. It's very twisty. Don't get dizzy. Don't get dizzy. Alright, so now Navi is telling us that we need to watch out for the shadows on the ceiling. These things are called wall masters. They are a horrible sight in Zelda. I don't like them. There's also floor masters. I always get the two confused. I always thought that wall masters were floor masters and floor masters were just floor masters. But no, these things are called wall masters. These things hang from the ceiling, come down, grab you, pick you up, and you have to start all over again. They're horrible. I don't like them, and they take a while to get down. But nonetheless, we're not going to deal with them. So let's just go. Alright, so this room. We can't do anything about this room, so we're not going to deal with this room. Okay, so we're going to go down this way and not deal with that Poe right now. Alright, this room right here. I'm just going to pause just so I can talk about this room. I am going to give this room a few tries. And if I can't complete it within the first little while here, I'm going to do this off screen. And it'll come back on screen when I'm done. Because this room could take forever, depending on how long you take on the Stelphoses. This is the room I was talking about where the Stelphoses... well, actually, no. I'm just going to talk about this. So, you fight the first Stelphos, right? The other two Stelphoses that appear, if you kill one, basically what will happen is he'll turn into a pile of bones, and if you don't defeat the other one quick enough, the other one will come back to life. This battle could go on and on and on, and I really, really hope it doesn't. So that's kind of like my... Oh yeah. By the way, this hole, you can fall down this hole. Please do not fall down this hole. He can walk on air, but you can't. Just so you guys know. I kind of wish he fell down the hole, or would fall down the hole, but nonetheless, we kill the first one, and now we got the second two to deal with. That will drop, and now we got two more to deal with. Okay. So like I said, this battle could go on and on and on, depending on how long you take with the Stelphoses. Okay. So we're gonna go as quick as we can, N64 lag. Crap. Please, Stray Fairy, help. Yay, this is why we have Stray Fairies in the first place. Okay, good. Alright. Yay, we did it! We did the thing! How long have we been recording for? 15 minutes! Okay, we're gonna record for like 5 more minutes, and then we'll go from there, essentially. Alright, we got the fairy bow. Cool stuff. Alright. Hold on. Do we make progress? I'm just curious. I think we... No, we don't make progress this way. No, that's the other pose room. Okay, so... Let me sneeze for a second. Oh, it's not gonna happen. Okay. You know what? Actually, this has been a good episode. I think I'm actually gonna end it there before it gets too long. So, next episode, we're gonna be making more progress in this dungeon, and I'm gonna be looking at more stuff for this dungeon so that I know what the heck I'm doing. So, with that being said, till next episode, guys. As always, guys, if you like the video, hit it like a window. Play hard, take flight, GlibWings out.
Racist.
Equality.
Perspective.